Long ago, in the early days of the world, there lived a man named Enoch, a man who loved Jehovah deeply and walked closely with him. Enoch's heart was pure, and he often spoke with Jehovah, listening to his words and following his ways. Among Enoch's children was his son Methuselah, a gentle and thoughtful man. Methuselah grew up watching his father walk in the ways of the Lord. He saw how Enoch prayed, how he spoke kindly to others, and how peace always followed him. "Always remember, my son," Enoch would tell him, "the greatest thing a man can do is walk with God, not just with his feet, but with his heart." Methuselah never forgot those words. Even after his father was taken by Jehovah without seeing death, Methuselah continued in his father's footsteps. He became known for his wisdom, his patience, and his faith. People often came to him for advice, and Methuselah would always remind them to live kindly and obey God's ways. Though many years passed, hundreds and hundreds of them, Methuselah's faith never faded. He lived longer than any man in history, reaching 969 years. Yet his long life was not just about years, it was about how he used them, to teach, to love, and to walk with God. When Methuselah grew old, his children and grandchildren gathered around him. Among them was his grandson Noah, a man who would one day build a great ark to save the world from a mighty flood. Methuselah often told Noah stories about Enoch, how his father had walked with God and how the Lord blesses those who obey him. "Never forget," Methuselah would say with a gentle smile, "no matter what the world becomes, keep walking with God and He will walk with you." And so, Methuselah's name became a light in history, not just because he lived long, but because he lived right. His story reminds us that walking with Jehovah means living in love, faith, and obedience every single day.